going on, everybody? Welcome back to a new season of the show. Today, I am here with Isabella Barrett. How's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing good. So you want to get into it?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So for those who did not see your Just Taco Gabe interview, tell us about yourself.
So my name is Isabella Barrett. I am an entrepreneur. Most of you guys probably know me when I was named one of the youngest self-made millionaires at 6 years old. I was also on the show Toddlers and Tiaras. But from then, I have now created a very successful clothing line called House of Baretti. I've done New York Fashion Week over 8 times. I just did LA Fashion Week. And I am an entrepreneur, social media influencer, and a designer.
Wow, you do it all, don't you?
I try.
You try. So you did mention you were on Toddlers and Tiaras, but after that, what made you want to continue with this industry?
So after I was on Toddlers and Tiaras, I kind of took Toddlers and Tiaras as like my Super Bowl commercial, like my 15 minutes of fame. And I created a jewelry line called Glitzy Girl, where your wins accomplishment bracelets. Basically, any teenager or young adult who won something like gymnastics, cheer, or dance, they could wear what they want on their bracelets, especially for pageants. That's kind of why I created it. But it ended up getting picked up by MTV, Dance Moms. I made numerous stuff for Maddie and Chloe from Dance Moms, and all of that. I got picked up by Bravo TV, MTV. So once that happened, I was like, wow, like this is so cool. Like I love being in the spotlight. I loved being on TV. So after that, I created my clothing company, which now took off to be something successful. But I really love fashion and I love to be creative. And so I really thought it was a great pathway for me.
Well, obviously, yeah, it worked out, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So out of everything that you do, what would you say is the most fun?
The most fun for me is definitely Fashion Week because I love the hustle and bustle. Like everyone thinks Fashion Week is so laid back. It is not. You don't eat for like 3 days because, well, personally, I don't eat for like 3 days because I'm just so busy. And there's just like, you just don't stop ever. And I love that constant like rush of energy of just like not stopping. So I feel like out of everything, Fashion Week is my favorite.
Okay, okay. So since you've actually been on the show, what have you been up to since then?
Since the show, like I said, I did LA Fashion Week for the first time ever. I've only done New York Fashion Week. I've still continuing writing my book called The Teen's Guide to Business. And really, I've just been working on, bettering myself as a person and bettering my brand and just doing some fun stuff to keep me, happy and creating my businesses.
Right, right. We're definitely looking forward to the book. I can tell you that up
I'm
front.
excited.
All right, so let's get into some fun questions.
Ooh, let's do it.
All right. So do you have a secret talent? And if so, what is it?
So I used to have a secret talent. I used to be able to speak six languages, but unfortunately, I stopped practicing my 6 languages. So I don't know how to speak them anymore. I can speak like two. But that's really like my hidden talent. My other hidden talent, uh, probably my ability to sleep so long. I could sleep forever.
Well, I have the opposite problem because sometimes I can sleep. Yeah, I like sleep, but sometimes I can sleep for like an hour and then I get up and I'm like, why am I up in the middle of the night? That makes no
Yep,
sense. I
that
have
was
like the
actually
reverse
me the other
problem.
night.
Wow. All right. So if you could invent any holiday, what would it be?
I could invent any holiday. What would it be? I don't know. If you could invent any holiday, what would it be?
Well, there is National Pizza Day, so I would make that regulated an international holiday. We get off and just eat pizza. That's
Just
what would
eat
be
pizza.
mine.
I feel like there's a national everything for every day.
There is. Like if we could
But
just
I would probably
make
say
it.
National Pink Day, where everything or anything is just pink,
That would actually be pretty fun. I can go
right?
with
Like
that.
everything
Yeah.
would just be pink. I feel like that'd be so cool.
Yeah, I think so. All right. So what is your go-to movie to watch?
My go-to movie, let's see. I really love Annie. That's a really good movie. But also, I just watched this movie again last night with one of my closest friend's sisters. It was called Benji, and it's about this little dog who loses his parents. It's a great movie. If you have not watched it, make sure you watch it. But it's a really good movie. It's heartfelt, and it's probably one of my go-tos.
Okay. I'll have to check it out, definitely.
Of course.
Now, if you could write and create any project, what would it be?
If I could write and create any project,
Like anything at all, what would it be?
this is a really hard. You got some good questions this time.
Thank you. Thank you. I
This
tried.
is I don't know what would I create. Probably something about like fashion or just like, designs. I love clothes. Like if I could do anything, like I love shopping. Probably actually I got it. I'd create a show about shopping where literally you just like watch people shop because personally like I love watching people shop on YouTube, like all these girls going shopping and stuff. So I love to watch that. So I'd probably make a show where literally you just get to watch me shop because I can shop till I literally drop. So I
Okay.
love shopping.
You're just doing what you love, but this time in film.
Yes.
Right. Now, if you could have a dream vacation, where would you go?
I want to go to Tulum, Mexico. 100%. I love it there. It is so beautiful. The water's clear. It just looks like such a peaceful and like vibey vacation.
Wow, actually, I've never heard that before. Like you hear all these places and then you never hear anything in
I feel
like
like you always see like Hawaii, you always hear like Hawaii and like all the common places, but I feel like Tulum, Mexico is just so pretty.
I don't want to go to like Italy, I think.
Italy is so cool. I've never been, but my family is from Italy.
Really.
So, like, I've seen pictures and it's so cute. They have like little boats that take you through the city. It's so cool. I want to go there one day,
Yeah,
hopefully.
I want to be on one of those boats. Definitely. Yeah. All right. So if you could give a shout out to anyone, who would it be?
I'd give a shout out to my family because they are just the biggest support system behind me. They're making everything happen. And, without them and without their support, I would not be who I am today as a person. So, shout out to my family, especially my mom and my dad and my little sister.
All right. All right. Yeah. Now then, my final question. You have all these projects going on. What's next for you? What can we look forward to next?
Well, I'm working on some secret projects coming up. I actually have a song coming out called Best Friends. I'm featured with one of my best friends, Alex. We just shot our music video in LA. It is coming out soon. So stay tuned for that. It's coming out in about, well, by the time you see this, it'll be out in like a week after you see this. So once everybody sees this, my music video and music will be out a week after. So stay tuned for that. I have some secret projects coming up with a couple shows. So stay tuned. And really, I'm gonna be traveling a lot to California and around the world. So just stay tuned on my Instagram if you just want to see what I'm doing because I'm always busy.
All right. Well, congratulations on everything going on, and we should talk soon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.